So today is the 10th of September 2024. Yeah, it's been a good day today. Feeling tired. Obviously early start. Again, another like 12-hour day. But yeah, it just hit me a bit today. But yeah, the main reason I wanted to do a video is I've had a nice couple of moments over the last few days where I've sort of reignited a bit of my inspiration and like got in touch with my purpose a bit again. And yeah, it happened from speaking with that Trey guy yesterday who's doing 6 figures a month in my space. And also I was watching this guy which a lot of you have probably seen. He's a drop shipper, e-com, obviously different niche, completely different business model, but his name's Samuel Onuha. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce his surname, but something like that. But yeah, I was just watching some of his videos, and yeah, it was just really inspiring. Again, just to watch people and where they've come, and just sort of see how that fits with me as a person. Because like him and his brother came from a small village in the nowhere in Netherlands, and now they're making 3 mil a month, which is crazy. But I really resonate with these people. When I see their videos, like, it really inspires me, because when they're talking about their story, I hear and connect with a lot of the things that they've said so far. And I see a lot of myself in them in terms of the way they speak, the way they act, the way they think. And yeah, like I said, it's just really, really inspiring. And like I said, I think between speaking with that Trey yesterday and him giving me some words of confidence as well, and him showing that he knows as well that I'll do good and all of this stuff, and watching that Samuel's videos and seeing how he's gone from like working some normal jobs in his local town to doing that, it's just really just reignited that inspiration again. And it's not that I had ever like slowed down or I'd ever stopped working or started having less outputs. It was more the fact of I'm just in this room all day, every day. Like, I don't really connect with people at the moment. Obviously the mastermind was really good the other week to connect with people and get inspiration. But apart from that, you don't really get much inspiration in here, right? It's just, and a lot of the time you don't need it, right? I'm very disciplined. I'm very devoted. I don't need inspiration all the time. But yeah, it was nice these last 2 days. It's just given me a nice little boost, and just, like I said, got me in touch with my purpose again, and reminded me why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I think a lot of the time we lose touch with that, and we forget why we're doing it, and you just get caught in the cycle of working and you lose touch of it. But yeah, it was nice. Like I said, I really just, from speaking to Trey and watching these other guys, just really thought about again, why are you doing this? What's the purpose of doing this? And I went out for dinner last night with someone, and it was very unexpected, but I ended up telling them my story and helping them with trying giving them some path and some direction for their life. And again, telling them what I've done, how I've ended up where I am, and giving them advice. Again, that was inspiring for myself, because again, sometimes I don't appreciate how far I come and how much I've done. So yeah, it was a nice reflection, and it was a very nice way to start this week off, and it's just given me a boost. And like, when you've got that purpose, when you've got that drive, when you understand why you're doing what you're doing, and it's more than just money. You wake up every morning, and doesn't matter how tired you are, doesn't matter what time in the morning it is, you just get up and do it. And yeah, it was nice to like get back in touch with that, as I said, and just get that little bit of a boost again. So yeah, it's nice. And I think as well, the last few days have just really confirmed for me, like, I know how far I'm going to go with this, from speaking to these guys, from watching these people, from giving people advice and helping them. It's really made me realise again, like, I know how far I'm going to go with this, and I know it's going to be mental. And I was saying to my mum earlier, I was saying, like, I don't feel like I'm a million miles off now. I feel like once I finish building out my program, so I have the system to be able to scale, I feel like I'm going to be a lot closer than I think I would have been, and to start making some even more serious money. That's what I believe anyway. And yeah, so let's see. So yeah, I mean, daily updates is not, to be honest, there's not much to tell you. It's the same stuff really. I'm building the program. It's going to be like that for a while now. But I'm looking forward to completing it, to seeing the finished product, to get people into it. But also the reason I'm looking forward to completing it is because then I can just put like 110% effort into like sales and marketing for myself, which I think is going to be really fun. This whole year, like, it's all been about developing my mindset, developing my service delivery, really laying the foundations, building my skill set up with sales, building my skill set up with marketing even more. And of course, you're still going to do these things, but I feel like this year's been very heavy on that. And I feel like you need a period like that where you're really just knuckling down on the service. And this whole year, it's just been really about service delivery. It's not so much been about making money and getting as many clients as possible. It's been about really, really understanding the service and really, really making sure it's the best that it can be. And now, obviously, we had the first part of the year, which I was solely doing one-to-one, and I was solely in and amongst every single element of it to really build that out. And now it's moving it from one-to-one to more of like a self-paced, done with you model, like a group setting, which again I'm really, really looking forward to. And yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I think I'm gonna get really clear tomorrow on a goal I'm gonna set myself for how long I want this to be done by. It's taken a lot. I started with the biggest module, which was the whole sales thing. And the sales bit was always going to be the most complex, the most intricate, and the hardest to get across clearly because there's so many different layers and different scenarios. But I'm nearly done with that. I've scripted the second to last modules. And I've just got a few more small videos to do. So I'll do them, record all of them, and then the sales bit is done. And then, yeah, once I do like the main other videos in terms of showing them how to do the service delivery side of things, then yeah, I feel like we're in a good space to really start pushing this even more. So yeah, it's exciting times, and again, just got to appreciate how far I've come and what I'm doing, and again, think back to even a year ago today what I was doing. Like, I was spending half the week in the 9 to 5 office, half the week at my dad's work to get inspired, to give me that push and to be around a nicer environment to work in and stuff, and give me that drive, and learning sales. And yes, it's mad how things change, but yeah, just got to stick at it, keep working away, and there we go. There's the little update for today.